the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, okay, His Son, Yahweh Shai, the angels, all right, then man, then the woman. That's the order. The woman is not set up as a power, man. Okay? Read that in 1 Corinthians. 1 Corinthians 11:3. Wow. It says, but I will have you know that the head of every man is Christ, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Christ is God. That's right. Okay? So the head of Christ is the Heavenly Father, all right, going from the beginning. All right? Yeah, here we go. All right, because the whole plan of the Heavenly Father was always to establish a theocracy, meaning you have the one true power, which is Yahweh, all right, with His Son ruling over all things, and under Him, all right, the Israelites, the nation He came from, the elect men, 144,000, all right, and the one that has authority over the 144,000, which is part of it, is King David. Then the rest of the elect, then Israel, and then the other nations under them. That's the whole power structure, but it's all set up through males, okay? Or male powers, because man is a force or a power, a ruler, a judge on the earth, man. Okay? This is First Corinthians chapter 15, verse 22. It says, for as in Adam all died, even so in the anointed shall all be made alive, and every man in his own order. Christ the first fruits, afterward they that are Christ's at His coming. That's right. So the order was what? For Israel to receive their kingdom and their power and glory, all right, they had to first the Lord had to be made pure through suffering. That's why when He had to come back, which we covered last week, going into the glorious gospel of the kingdom, He had to suffer for His sins as Solomon and as Adam. That's why I said through Adam we all died. Okay? Because death was brought into the earth, starting first with the woman. All right? Let me get that. Then the judgment for Adam listening to his woman, because she went off first, was that death was going to be in his seed, man. Which all people go back to Adam, all right, through Noah's sons. Okay? All right, let me see if I can find it real quick. Here it is. Ecclesiasticus chapter 25 or Sirach 25 and 24. It says, of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all died. Okay? That's right, because Adam listened to his woman, death was placed upon men. Okay? And his generation. So all people go back to Adam, all right? Okay? Through Noah and his 3 sons. Okay? All right? So that's why we experience death. Okay? All right? Going back from the beginning, but death was brought through what? Through the devil enticing Eve, all right, which Eve sinned, and then Adam following along his woman, it caused him to sin, which led to the curse of us experiencing death. That's why I said, 1 Corinthians 15:22, for as in Adam all died, even so in Christ shall all be made alive. That's right. but every man in his own order. Going back to the order. It says Christ, or Yahushua, the first fruits, because he was the first begotten of the dead. Afterwards, they that are Christ's at his coming, meaning the elect, those that belong to him, which is the elect. Then cometh the end, when he shall deliver up the kingdom to God. So when Yahushua receive his kingdom, what he gonna do? He's gonna deliver up all that power and authority that he have. He gonna give it to the Heavenly Father. Okay, like it was from the beginning. Shall have delivered up the kingdom to the Most High Yahweh, even the Father, when he shall have put down all rulers and all authorities and power. So when the Lord come back to exact judgment and war upon the nations, all right, to claim his kingdom by breaking all these heathens, starting with Esau, the so-called white man, all right, and taking all their crowns and stuff, after he take his kingdom by force, all right, then he's going to distribute what? The crowns or authorities to those that's joint heirs with him, and then they're going to submit themselves under the Heavenly Father. All right? Putting the earth back into its proper order as a theocracy. All right? Israel being ruled under a theocracy. All right? And Israel being a monarchy. Okay? All right? Being kings and priests and ministers of the Heavenly Father.